Welcome back all of you to our online platform, that is our school's YouTube channel. Today we will discuss regarding the triangles. The term triangle is too much important in maths. It starts from the lower classes, but from the classes 5th onward it is too much important. So what is triangle? Triangle is a three-sided closed figure. Three-sided closed figure. Now, when we discuss the triangle, some of the students think that the triangle is the thing we should learn in the lower classes. So, I want to clarify that triangle is also useful in class 9 as well as in class 10. In 9th, we are having the chapter congruence of triangles. In 10th, we are having the chapter similarity of the triangles. In those chapters, if our basics are not clear, बेसिक्स हमारे क्लियर नहीं है, तो वहाँ पे 9th और 10th में हमारे बेसिक्स कोई भी क्लियर नहीं करेगा. वहाँ पे हमें इनको अप्लाई करना है. सो टुडे आई वांट टू क्लियर सम ऑफ द बेसिक्स related to the triangle. First of all, we can classify the triangles on the basis of two types. First one is on the basis of the sides. If all the sides are equal, then the triangles are known as equilateral triangle. सारी sides equal है तो equilateral triangle. If any two sides are equal, कोई भी दो साइड हमारी इक्वल है, देन द नेम इज आइसोसेलेस ट्रायंगल. इफ नन ऑफ द साइड्स आर इक्वल, कोई भी साइड इक्वल नहीं है, सारी साइड्स हमारी डिफरेंट हैं, तब ट्रायंगल का नाम क्या होता है हमारा? स्केलेटन. नाउ सो वी कैन क्लासिफाई द ट्रायंगल्स ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ साइड्स बाय थ्री मींस. फर्स्ट वन इज द इक्विलेटरल ट्रायंगल, आइसोसेलेस ट्रायंगल एंड स्केलेटन ट्रायंगल. सेम ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ एंगल्स वी कैन सेग्रीगेट द ट्रायंगल्स. इफ ऑल द एंगल्स आर एक्यूट, acute means the measurement is less than 90 degree. सारे एंगल्स कितने हैं? 90 डिग्री से कम है. Then the triangle is known as acute angled triangle. Acute angle triangle होगा. सारे एंगल acute है तो acute angle triangle. If any of the angle is 90 degree, एक भी एंगल अगर हमारा 90 डिग्री है, then the name of the triangle will be right angled triangle. Right angle means 90 degree. एक एंगल हमारा 90 डिग्री है तो ट्रायंगल का नाम क्या हो गया? Right angle triangle. Now the third one is if any of the angle is obtuse. Obtuse means the measurement of the angle is more than 90 and less than 180. कोई भी एंगल हमारा एक, how many angles are there in triangle? 3. 3 में से एक भी एंगल हमारा more than 90 है और less than 180 है, then the triangle is called as obtuse angled triangle. Now on the basis of angles also the triangle can be classified into three types. Now angle sum property of the triangle. As you all know that the sum of the angles of a triangle is 180. How it is 180? If I consider any triangle A, B, C. Now how many angles are there? 1, 2, 3. Angle 1, angle 2, angle 3. Now we have to see whether the angles of property is like same only, that the sum of the angles of a triangle is 180. For that what we have to do? We have to produce this base and we have to mark that angle 4. Now from here we can see that angle 3 plus angle 4 is equals to 180 degree. Why? Because these are linear pair angles. Linear pair angles. This is equation first. Now second equation I can write angle 4 is equal to angle 1 plus angle 2. Angle 4 is equal to angle 1 plus angle 2. Why? Exterior angle property. Exterior angle property of triangle. This is equation 2. Exterior angle property means the exterior angle is equal to the sum of the opposite to interior angles of a triangle. Opposite to interior angles means 1 and 2. So from second we are getting angle 4 equals to angle 1 plus angle 2. So we will replace the value of angle 4 from here to here. Angle 4 is equal to angle 1 plus angle 2. Angle 1 plus angle 2 and 3 is there. Angle 3 is equals to 180 degree. So this is known as some property of triangle means sum of the angles of the triangle. एंगल में कितने ट्रायंगल में हमारे कितने एंगल होते हैं 3, तीनों का सम करेंगे तो कितना हो जाएगा 180 डिग्री. सो दिस इज द एंगल सम प्रॉपर्टी ऑफ द ट्रायंगल. नाउ वी मूव फर्दर. Now one triangle is there. Now you have heard the word median. Median is the line drawn from any one of the vertices. Vertices means vertex. Rule of vertices, vertices. Any of the vertices to the opposite side. अब हमने A से कोई लाइन हमने मीडियन ड्रॉ किया. मीडियन मींस AD is the median. AD will be the median if it bisect the opposite side. Bisect the opposite side means this should be equals to this. Then AD is the median. What is the median? A line drawn through any of the vertices of the triangle to the opposite side which bisect that side. A से हमने opposite side कौन सी है? BC. इसको हमने ड्रॉ किया कोई भी लाइन जो इस साइड को BC को टू इक्वल पार्ट्स में डिवाइड कर रही है. Then it is known as the median. Median divides the triangle into two parts of the same area. Now कितने ट्रायंगल्स हो गए? 2, 1, 2. तो दोनों का एरिया क्या होगा? सेम. Now we can draw one more median from BE. This is also dividing this side into equal part. अब ये B से हमने ड्रॉ किया BE, वो क्या कर रहा है? AC साइड को टू इक्वल पार्ट्स में डिवाइड कर रहा है. Similarly, we can draw the median CF also. So how many medians can be there in the triangle? 3. Because the sides are 3. अभी जो CF हमारा मीडियन है ये क्या कर रहा है? A B साइड को टू इक्वल पार्ट्स में डिवाइड कर रहा है. Now what I want to tell you is that these three medians will intersect at a given point. That is, suppose this point is O. Suppose we can give any name O. O is known as centroid. What is the name? Centroid. What is the property of the centroid? Centroid is the point of concurrence of the medians of a triangle. अब यहाँ पे medians क्या करते हैं? एक दूसरे को 2:1 में डिवाइड कर देते हैं. 2:1. Suppose the length of this is 3 centimeters. So this will be 6 centimeters. Suppose the length of this side is 2 centimeters, then it will be 4 centimeters. This is just the example. They will divide each other in the ratio 2:1. So this is known as the centroid. Centroid is the point where all the medians of the triangle intersect each other. Now the next one is, again you have to draw a triangle. ABC. Now again how many angles are there? 3. ABC. Now first of all I am drawing the angle bisector. Angle bisector BD. BD will be the angle bisector if this line divides the angle B into two equal parts. Angle ABD will be equal to angle CBD. At the same time we can draw the angle bisector of C also and the angle bisector of A also. CF A C, like this we can do. Again the angle bisectors of all the angles of a triangle intersect each other at a point. Again suppose we are giving the name O. Now this O is known as incenter. Incenter. Now as we discussed, the centroid and incenter always occurs within the triangle, in the interior of the triangle. Triangle के interior में ही होंगे. Now the next thing is, again we have to draw one triangle ABC. Now we are supposed to draw the altitudes. Altitudes means the line drawn from any of the vertices which is perpendicular to the opposite side. Now any line drawn from A, that is AD, if it is perpendicular to BC, then it is the altitude. Again we will draw from here BE, it is also altitude, and CF, which is also altitude. If you draw the altitudes from all the vertices, these three vertices of a triangle, they intersect each other at a point. Suppose again we are giving the same name O, this is known as orthocenter. Orthocenter. Now, as I told you, that the centroid and incenter always occur within the triangle, but the orthocenter here it is in the interior of the triangle. Why? Because the triangle is acute angle triangle. If the triangle is obtuse angle triangle, then the orthocenter can lie outside the triangle also. Is it clear? I think that will be much more helpful for you. How to classify the triangle on the basis of sides, on the basis of angles, and what are the properties of the triangle regarding the angle bisector, regarding the median, regarding the altitude. Now I also explained in the same lecture the angle sum property of the triangle. As you all know, the sum of the angles of the triangle is 180 degree. But how to verify that? So we have verified here that the sum of the angles of the triangle is 180 degree. So be careful. Tomorrow we are supposed to move forward towards the congruent triangles and the similar triangles, which are the two most important chapters for class 9 as well as for class 10. So be ready for that. If you don't know this, the property of the triangle, then it will be very hard for you to solve the problems of similarity as well as the congruency of the triangles. At the last, I want to again convey the message that subscribe the channel, press the bell icon for the latest notification. Thank you very much.